Welcome to another edition to the Assassin Sports Show and much more, guys. Thank you for love, appreciation you bring each and every day. You have the face to run the place. I cannot do the show without you guys. Thank you for likes, thank you for shares, thank you for your comments, and thank you for taking time to watch my videos each and every day, guys. I cannot do this show without you. Plus, guys, if you pass about the YouTube channel, you like the content, you like the show, hit that subscribe button, become my assassin today, guarantee, guys, guarantee. So, guys, I just saw the TLC match. What a hell of a pay-per-view. It was amazing. The Inferno match was crazy. Randy Orton and The Fiend. Shocking developments. Wow. Great pay-per-view, but Randy Orton and The Fiend, the end of the match is shocking. Yes, let's get into it, guys. So, guys, the night started with AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre. Miz cashed in the Money in the Bank. He didn't win. I didn't like the match. It was okay. It was nothing great. It could have been better. I think they should have done more. But end of the day, you know, it was fine. But they could have done more special move, using more ladders, more tables, you know. But it was a good match. Not the best match AJ Styles had. Especially not the match what Drew McIntyre had or Roman Reigns, but it was decent. So no big deal. He retained the championship, so move on. Sasha and Carmella, great match. I mean, it was a great match. It was an awesome match, back and forth. And when you get Sasha with anybody else, you're gonna have great matches with her, and she is the star. I think her, Bayley, and Charlotte are the great. I want to say the great women's wrestling in that division. You could put Asuka there, but you know, Asuka, I don't know. She's the champ, but I think Flair will be the champ eventually. But again. Yes, Bayley, Sasha, and Flair is one. Charlotte Flair is one. Always have great matches. No matter who's in those matches, they always have great matches. So nice. Sasha retains. Great by her. The New Day and the Hurt Business. Again, not a great match. It was a decent match. You know, the Hurt Business came in, took care of business, they took over. You knew that was going to happen. You knew, because eventually that was what WWE was signing up for them to take the belts. And there you go. So it was a decent match, but nothing. Benjamin didn't have a great match, I don't think, but it was fine. Roman Reigns and KO. That was a great match. I mean, they went to the distance. They just went back and forth. They did what they had to do. It was a great match, you know. I want them to continue this fight. Hopefully WWE let them continue the storyline, because I think they could have 2 or 3 more great matches. So it was a great match, back and forth. Paul Heyman, like only Paul Heyman could do, the shocking moments and stuff. Just a great match they had. Now I want to talk to the Inferno match, Randy Orton against The Fiend, and the shocking ending. Before I get to that, Charlotte Flair's return to action, tag team, and they won the titles. You know, I guess they're trying to get Charlotte back, get her ring, a little bit more ring, not experience, but more like, yeah, experience, conditioning, whatever, and just ease her in. So decent match, not the best match she had in the tag team, but decent match. So let's go to the Inferno match. Great match. First of all, great storyline. Great match. Back and forth. they took it the distance. That was the best match of the whole night. That's what was the main event. It was just crazy how back and forth it was. The Fiend took out his tools, burned the wheelchair, tried to burn Randy Orton on the wheelchair, and it was just, wow, it was one of those crazy matches. They just took it the distance. It was back and forth. It looked like Randy Orton couldn't hurt the Fiend in the beginning, and then in the end, they were just fighting back and forth. Then Orton realized he was gonna get on fire. He comes back and got that crazy look in his eyes. Let me tell you something. Both the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton are made for each other, because that cycle crazy works together. And that's why I love this match. That's why I think WWE did an awesome job booking this match, because it's just because they match so well together. They make great TV. They make everything. They make it way better than it really is. And you know, Bray Wyatt is great on the mic, good wrestler, and you know they make it. So that's awesome. That's what you had to do. Now, the shocking developments on the night was Randy Orton got the gas, burned him. He got burned by the jacket, put him down, and then got gasoline, started spraying the gasoline all over his body. Then went out there, got the matches, and just looked like he had that crazy look that only Randy Orton could do, and tried to light the match, and just started looking at the match. And when he did the match, the fire came up, and he was just looking at it like he was dazed. He had a crazy look in his eyes, and he was like dazed with it. He covered the ring with almost the ring with it. His whole the Fiend's whole body with it. And eventually, he dropped the match. The flame comes up, and it is what it is. Fire covered the whole ring on his body, and that was it. Just shocking that WWE went that far. Awesome job going that far. Great WrestleMan or whoever thought about this. Great job, because now you're dying for Monday. See, what's gonna happen is the Fiend's gonna come back on Monday, or Randy Orton is gonna come out, say I killed him. He's no longer. You got so many ways to work this, and that's what makes it beautiful. Because now you got so many. Like where Alexa Bliss come out and say something to Randy Orton or do something. There's so many turns and twists you could do with this, and hopefully WWE do it the right way, because it just game on the same show. So sorry about that, guys. It's so great that all this is coming together, and it's just when you do the, how you call it, it was just shocking that WWE went that far, because they have not done that for years, and they have not gone. They became PG, right? Really PG, and for that to happen and all that, it just was a amazing tale, amazing shocking. Everything was hot. It went well for WWE. It just went awesome. If y'all didn't catch it, subscribe and catch it, because y'all won't be shocked. I'm telling you, it was awesome to see. It was amazing to see. And I believe what WWE is trying to make the Fiend is like The Undertaker. And that's awesome because you need an Undertaker. And I think Bray Wyatt fits that character. If you listen to my show, I always say the Fiend should be the next Taker. That he's not going to be the Taker kind, but you have to make him that kind. Because Bray Wyatt fits that mold of Taker. He lives it, he breathes it, and he believes his stuff. So I want to see if the Firefly Funhouse comes back. What's the next thing for him? How they gonna do all this? It's just so many questions, so many we don't know the answer to. And listen, I am loving it. Can't wait until tomorrow to see what they're gonna do, what twists, what things are gonna happen. I want to see what's gonna happen to Drew McIntyre, he's gonna still fight AJ Styles. What is gonna be the next chapter? And now Monday night we know that Friday night we know Sami Zayn and Big E is gonna fight for the championship, so that's good. I want to see Bobby Lashley and the Bro, and that's good because I think he should get that title shot, and he deserves that title shot because he's been on fire. So hopefully they will get him that title shot. Just like I said, great pay-per-view, shocking pay-per-view. And it's an OG moment, and it was awesome. So I want to say thank you, WWE. Thank you, Randy Orton. And thank you, The Fiend, for putting a hell of a show. Just amazing of the show. So, guys, that's it. That's my video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for support. Thank you so much for sharing everything that y'all bring to the table. So thank you so much, guys. And God bless. See you tomorrow, guys. God bless, guys.